You have to be able to do something ridiculous like buy $50,000 worth of bananas and send them to dentists just because it's so ludicrous that they're like, what the fuck?
I'm putting pressure on the team saying, hey, we need to go where the attention is.
Yep.
But there's this balance between brand and selling, which is, hey, I've got two objectives. Really, for the long run, it's about brand and value. But we also need to hit sales objectives. So when we're
So let's talk about the Army
Yeah.
versus Navy SEALs.
Okay.
Right? The reason it works is because we do not send the Army in to kill Osama bin Laden. That is sales and branding. It can't be, you know, and this is not picking, sales and marketing under one thing, all the way to the top or wherever it goes above you, is a tricky game. Because inevitably, he's held accountable, or, you know, again, I don't know the full structure, but you know where I'm going with this. Everybody fucks up marketing because they're gonna always lean into sales because they need to hit short-term objectives. The end. That's where leadership has to come in and create rules for engagement. That's why I love 80-20. It's why I love Army and Navy SEALs. It's why I win. I create businesses like Vayner that is my foundation of 80, and then I taste with 20% around it. That's how VaynerX got built, and then even outside the Vayner universe, that's how the K-Swiss and the Empathy wines and all that, this is how it all works. That's marketing. Because everybody's a sales, like you're a sales organization. So let's put a little fund on the side or a little team on the side, and that's marketing. And if it goes to dead zero, you've decided at the macro level that $800,000 to dead zero is super fine by me, because you know it's not gonna be dead zero, but now you've created autonomy and lack of confusion and to actually make that happen. Same thing I told him, in the macro, it's what I want you to do. That's why I've created VaynerX. Same reason. Okay, here are the things, we try to do everything under Vayner. Here are the things we learned, 4D, Sasha, now it's Sasha and fucking Pure, you know, and we'll keep going. Commerce is gonna kick out too. Because kicked out, right now Robbie has to navigate, it's organs within bodies. Create a separate body. Sales and marketing is mixed, and that means you're actually doing sales. And if marketing is put into a place where it's all upside, because marketing is gray. It is intuitive, right? Yeah. So if the rule is 500,000, I'm making shit up. And like, there's no, like at the end of the day, it's like, if you were the head of it for me, I'd be like, it's 500,000 and my team will tell you this. James will definitely tell you this. It's like, I don't give a fuck. We'll talk at the end of the year. Explain yourself. But I have no fucking judgment. I'm not booing or cheering along the game. Just tell me when it's 000 and explain to me why we lost 112 to 88 or why we won 112 to 88, and you just hold that person accountable. That's how marketing needs to work. Because that's marketing. You have to be able to do something ridiculous like buy $50,000 worth of bananas and send them to dentists just because it's so ludicrous that they're like, what the fuck? You see where I'm going now? Like as silly as what I just said to you, you would be shocked how smart what I just said actually is based on how silly it sounds. The world is busy. The way you break through is by breaking patterns. If you're a fucking dentist and you get a banana sent to you in the mail and you wrote a note on it in pen, that's just weird. Weird enough to give you awareness.
Right, sure.
All right, we're signing bananas.
But what's really fun is when you know your industry. So when you know your industry and let's say fluoride's getting demonized or the emergence of like, you know, I don't fucking know, you know, but like, and there's something like funny and it's like an inside joke and then that is your banana, now you really got something. Right?
Yep.
A question for you.
I'll give you a wine comp. Rosé's so hot that what I would do is do an anti-rosé movement. Like I would send everybody a bottle, if I was trying to get the wine retailers, I would send them like, you know, a sparkling wine named Fuck Rosé. That would get everybody's attention because you would be playing to what's happening.
Right.